What is a kiss? What is youth? What is love? The cinema is the place where we seek the answers to these questions. It is through film that we are able to see what we were, what we could have been, and what we might be. Moreover, these questions are the center of the film Cinema Paradiso. Cinema Paradiso is a 1990 film directed by the Italian Giuseppe Tornatore. It talks about the lives of Salvatore and Elena. After months of courtship, finally Salvatore and Elena fall in love. However, they have to face obstacles, and after several years, they lose track of each other. Although Salvatore is still madly in love with Elena. When he finally finds her, he has to face the reality. Elena is married and has a daughter. In addition, Salvatore finds out that the loss of this love was caused by Alfredo, Salvatore's mentor, who wanted him to become a famous director.
Non ti fare fottere dalla nostalgia. Dimenticaci tutti.
In this video essay, we will dive in Tornatore's masterpiece. We will parallel it with Kierkegaard's philosophy. Kierkegaard argued that upon every decision in life, we can choose between three paths, an aesthetical one, an ethical one, and a religious one. All described by Kierkegaard with three men, portrayed as three stages in our protagonist's life. The Salvatore we meet at the beginning is what Kierkegaard identifies as the aesthetic man. His life is shattered in meaningless relationships. In the same way, the present-day Salvatore has a girlfriend. However, he hasn't introduced her to his mother. And, most importantly, he does not kiss her. We will see how the kiss is the metaphor for true love. In fact, throughout the movie, Salvatore kisses only Elena, symbolizing how hard he is about his lost love. Kierkegaard describes this path through the life of Mozart's Don John. This man is not looking for pleasure, he is looking for the perfect woman. Although he never finds her, and is overwhelmed by desperation. Similarly, Salvatore is fulfilling his life with an unnamed woman, suggesting that she is not important for Salvatore, thus irrelevant to us. The young Salvatore is the ethical man. This approach to life is the one undertaken by Salvatore in his youth, when him and Elena are in love. The Danish philosopher claims that the ethical man is the one whose love is committed to one person and one person only. Kierkegaard identifies this man in the Judge Willem, who takes a role in society, committing to marriage and hard work. This stage is narrated in the film very accurately. We see a change in Salvatore's personality. We see him grow and take responsibilities. Among these, the one to love and hopefully marry Elena. However, Salvatore's ethical life is not fulfilled because of Alfredo. He led him to fail into aesthetical life. Yet, in the stage of the aesthetical life, Salvatore is always reminding the good times. His ethical life, in which he was happy and fulfilled his life. In the ethical stage, Salvatore understands how important affections are, and how much his work means to him. When Salvatore accepts Elena's decision, he shifts into the religious man. According to Kierkegaard, the religious man is the one who chooses to believe deeply. The religious man is seen by Kierkegaard as the biblical Abraham. He leaves reason aside and takes the leap to kill his son when ordered by God. In the film, the belief is toward love instead of toward God. This is the Salvatore we see at the very end of the film, the one who accepts Elena's decision. At this point, Salvatore understands that his love is lost, but love is not. By watching the kisses on the screen, he realizes he's still able to love. He is in a theater, watching a screen. Similarly, we are in the same position. Thus, Tornatore is putting us in Salvatore's shoes. We are asked to follow Kierkegaard's reasoning. We are asked to put ourselves into existentialist questions, to ask ourselves who we are, and to take the leap of the religious man. Thus, the message of the film is to believe. Believe in love, because it will always find its way to us. Going back to the beginning, it is through film that we are able to dream. To dream about possibility. Yet, Tornatore encourages you to leave the theater with a question, awakening you from the dream of the film and putting you at the center of the film.